My mama, my daddy, my mama and my daddy, my mama and my
So, when I do this hairdo, my intention is to have something that does not put tension on the edges, but yet keeps her hair in a way that is manageable and doesn't mat. Because the problem with leaving it out in an afro, in order to release tension from the edges, is that when she sleeps, it mats the back of her hair. So I found that two-strand twisting it really works, and it stays for about a week or so. So that gives me some time, you know, to not have to do her hair every day. So this is what I have to do. Grace, turn your head a little bit. I take an oval section, and my goal is to make the sections proportionate to her head. So my oval sections are not super big because she has a small head, and I want to be able to, if I want to, put these two-strand twists into ponytails and create different styles with the twists. So I make them small enough to where I can do that. If they were bigger, you see her hair is not like super long. But if they were bigger, I'd have less flexibility in creating different styles with the two-strand twists. I do oval parts instead of square because oval parts are just more natural. And when I go to try to part or create other styles, it's a little easier to do with oval parts than it is with blocks. Blocks are a little bit more rigid and they're not as natural looking. There are two different ways that I twist. This is way number one.
Don't go.
I oval off a section of hair. I apply some of my hair crack. If you want to know what's in that and how I make that, check out my YouTube video. And I just cross each strand over the other. So that's one way. When I get towards the end, Gavin, please be quiet. I told you that I was recording. I twist and done. I do this on damp hair. Grace, I'm recording. Ooh, who just pooted?
Me.
Eee.
Me.
You stink. Second way is to take two sections of hair and kind of roll them in opposite directions in your hand and then twist them. Continue to twist them every time you loop them around each other. So every time I'm twisting in between the twist. The difference between these two twist methods is that one, when you unravel it, is going to look like a cord. This one, it will look like a cord. And some people really, really like that look. So they use this method when they twist. Now, for Grace's hair, that's not that big of a deal. She doesn't have super thick hair. So that cord is not that big of a deal. Like, I'm not... to take the energy to do that is not worth it because it doesn't make that big of a difference when I'm twisting her hair. This regular twist is just fine for her hair. But I think it depends on the type of hair that you have, whether you're going to go this route or this route. Now, when you look at them, when you just view them, hold on, Grace, they don't look that different. But when you take them out is when you notice the most difference in how you twisted it.
my mama, my daddy,